Make a 3-hit combo with the 2 power pressins Nilin has remembered. Select a pressin with up, down, blah, 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 and press enter to validate. That's cool. You actually get to see what move is being done. Neat. It's kind of like a Matrix punch there. I'm going to go Neo on someone's ass. Alright, now use the blah 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 to select the slot that you want to put the pressin into and press enter to validate. Can I move it over? No. It's 5 to 60. So I guess it does like 60 damage when I put that in there. Do the same for the last combo slot. So this will do more damage. Okay, so total it will do 125 damage, I think, is what this is saying. That's neat. Done. We have a 3-hit combo made up of power pressins. Combo timing tip. Perform the next hit as you land a strike. Okay. Do I get to see the full combo in here? I guess not. But I can press tab to get out of here. Alright, so I guess exclamation point means that they're about to hit. I don't even know what just happened over there because I couldn't see it. The dynamic combo display at the bottom of the screen provides real-time button press feedback on the combo that I'm performing. Alright, well maybe we can see this a little bit better this time. Cool. What was that about?
He died twice. He died twice.
Who died twice? I feel like I maybe absorbed a memory or something from him when I took him down. I'm not sure. And that guy's saying he died twice. I'm wondering if that means that someone remembers dying. I got 100 PMP, whatever that was.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo-Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
Thought it was going to be more fighting, but apparently not. So we're in some kind of metro that's been torn up, it looks like. Let's see. Character stats. PMP total. Procedural mastering points is the energy needed to self-implant new procedural memories. Next PMP threshold is 1,100. So is this like a level up system or something? Sacramex. Or Scaramex are small, highly adaptive robots that have evolved into autonomous insectoid creatures. They survive on ambient memory transfers. Sat patches. Healing nanoagents that permanently increase one's resistance to combat damage. A Saber Force resource. They are often stolen by errorists and hidden in secret stashes. Focus boosts. Software plugins that can be illegally added to one's Sin in order to permanently increase the procedural focus gauge, and therefore launch more S-pressins. A rare commodity hidden by errorists in secret stashes. So, what can I do with these? Anything? Doesn't look like it. I guess for now I have to wait until I get this. And current objective is apparently nothing. Journal. We've got tutorials. We got information. This is a Prowler Leaper, apparently. They're hostile outcasts who live in the most remote and polluted places of Neo-Paris. Their mutation is related to an unknown form of Sin implant rejection. They are both regressive and aggressive. Basic attack is claw attack. Special attack is nothing. Wall attack is prowler hangs on a wall and waits to swoop down on a hostile target. Why isn't that a special attack? I don't know. Sends in DOS or spammer that makes them fall off walls. Okay, that's probably something we'll get later. And Nemesis memories, I guess. But I have 0 apparently. And they're just unlocked in various places. Neat. Very neat stuff. And we just go back to resuming the game. Can I do anything else with this combo thing? No. I guess that's all we've got for now. I enjoy the combat system. It's interesting. It's a little strange to get used to, but it seems okay. What does that say? Train brain, train heart? I have no idea. Oh, pain. It's probably train pain. Ugh, train pain. Am train? Have pain, am train? No, have pain, am pain. So apparently they think they are pain and they have pain at the same time. To err is human. La era est humaine. Sorry, I don't speak French very well. Or at all, I should say. That's my wife's job there. She's good at that stuff. Sat hatches offer free nanomedical services to all Neo Paris citizens. Press E to heal yourself. Cool.
Okay, you need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
Something Jamal? Yes, Mal Jamal? My name is Jamal or something? I don't know. Huh. Cool. I like climbing games.
Bring down our civilization. One thing is certain. The number of terrorists freely roaming our beloved city doubled overnight. Bringing the count to 2. Remember, we told you first. Scandal at La Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Will. How in hell did public enemy number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does anyone recognize Edge's hand on this? He's promised to bring down our civilization. One thing is certain. The number of
So apparently people publicly know about this Amnesia Cathedral where memories get erased or whatnot, and I guess I'm supposed to be some kind of criminal. Or at least they say that I'm a criminal. Jump to a higher ledge, huh? So this is pretty similar to most climbing games. I like the atmosphere of this area. Picked up a assist memory. This NGO gives access to the cultural memories of Neo Paris in an effort to fight all forms of ignorance caused by memory loss. So that's here. The founding of Neo Paris. September 9th through 12th of 2047, several Tremora seismic bombs laid waste to half of Paris. The catastrophe marked the end of the European Civil War and triggered a long period of suffering and deprivation for the survivors trapped in the city pockmarked by craters from explosions. The local authorities were tempted to abandon the city during the 5 years after the destruction of Paris. The old capital had become a ghost town since the fall of the French government in 2041. The municipal Council was the only legitimate governing body. Paris was declared a free city in the spring of 2048, and gangs and looters ruled the streets. 2052, after 2 years of negotiations, Mayor Eugene Hubert Hubert Carbon, that's a funky name, managed to persuade the great entrepreneur Antoine Cartier-Wells to move the head office of Memorize back to the city where he had founded his company 40 years earlier. The announcement that this most famous and profitable company was returning to Paris gave the ravaged city renewed hope for a future. A massive rehabilitation project of the ex-capital was launched the following year, and the founding of Neo-Paris was announced. Two factors... Can I... Not like that, I can't. How do I scroll down here? I don't know. Do I have to... Okay, there we go. I have to actually get into it to scroll down. Two factors would ensure the success of the project. The Safe, Security, and Freedom for Everyone program generated a global topological map of the city devastated by bombs and carried out a systematic survey of the remaining buildings and structures. Those impossible to rebuild were preserved to create an AVR, augmented vertical reconstruction, plan to build the city on the city. The skyscrapers appeared in the urban landscape of Paris for the first time. The second was the Mer Freak, a huge dam around the city designed to protect it from outside attacks and to channel transport and trade into the city via canals and water channels linking the different districts. Interesting. So apparently there are hits to this article here, and 2 million remembered and 13 million forgot. We're just leaving out that 600,000 on both of those. We don't even care. And it was shared in December. Anyway, that's cool. So we get to see history of the area. And it's not a brief history either. There's some really big stuff. Nimcysts are found throughout the levels and can be read in the journal, which we just did. I wonder if that's the first one or if there's more to be found elsewhere. It does look like I can go back if I want to, but I don't want to.
Up's the only way out of here.
There's a weird-ass looking mask. There's a lot of weird-ass looking masks. I have found a way out of the Lieber's lair, apparently. She jumps very pathetically when you're not
Edge.
going up on something.
Who is this Tommy guy?
Tommy was your closest friend, a former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar's in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404, the Leaking Brain. You can't miss it.
Slum 404, the city that isn't found, in a place where a brain is leaking out memories. Interesting. I guess those, whoa, that was a funky camera movement there. I guess those memory modules are kind of easy to see. So hopefully I won't really miss any of them. If this is how fast we're going to be finding memories, it's certainly going to be very easy to find all of them. The Nymphaea hospital ship. The Nymphaea is probably the most famous warship. I thought it was a hospital ship. To be converted into a hospital. This treatment center gained international recognition in just a few years, specializing in the treatment of memorial disturbances under the direction of Dr. Sebastian Quaid. The origin of hospital ships dates back to the European Civil War of 2040 to 2047, a time when devastated countries were in urgent need of mobile field hospitals with a range of clinical facilities to treat physical and psychological traumas. The use of warships quickly caught on, and in Europe, roughly 30 ships of different sizes were converted, mainly corvettes and patrol ships, along with 5 frigates and 2 cruisers. In 2020, one of these cruisers became the famous Neo-Paris hospital ship Nymphia. Disarmed after the Civil War, she was towed to the center of Paris, moored near the, I'm gonna kill this, Le de la Cite, I don't know, and became a public center for post-traumatic rehabilitation. At the time Neo-Paris was founded, 2053, the Nymphia was the only hospital still in operation from the era of the former capital. Now under total reconstruction in 2070, Dr. Sebastian Quaid created a research and treatment unit here for the memorial disturbances financed by Memorize and other charitable bodies. Yeah, we know how charitable they are, huh? The various surgical and treatment services had been moved to new hospitals over the years, and the ship is now a specialist research center for memorial afflictions. The Nymphia can now provide patients with the very best care procedures, the direct result of Dr. Quaid's pioneering research, and is proud of its recovery rate of over 75%. Every day, the teams improve the techniques for treating the memorial traumas characteristic of the Sin civilization. Apparently, there's a lot less people who forgot and remembered this one. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if finding those things helps to open up combo stuff, or if you just have to get experience for that sort of thing. I don't know. You look like you're alive because you've got that thing flickering on the back of your head. Hi. Hello. Are you not alive? Okay. So I guess even if you have that thing flickering on the back of your head, it doesn't necessarily mean you're alive. That, or he's being really still right now, which is kind of creepy. Gonna come up and try to attack me or something?
Food served all day at the Leaky Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slum sauce.
Wow. Apparently, they use euros around here, based on that sign that we were just reading. I don't know about you guys, but this city definitely is very reminiscent of Beyond Good and Evil for me. I suppose it's also reminiscent of Deus Ex, Human Revolution, in some ways, but I don't know why. I feel like the music and the city itself is just very Beyond Good and Evil-like. It's neat. I like it so far. And apparently here's Sin Fix. Is that to fix your memory or something? There's a cafe and bistro kind of thing over there. I like this city. It's very interesting so far.
These things are everywhere.
Anything over here? Can I turn my camera? I saw one of them sneak under here. I don't know that I can go under here.
Rent my head.
I don't want to rent your head. I'm good. Called me a faded child, apparently. Very interesting city.